We're playing a game of Fortnite with this controller. You can see how everything's working right now, very responsive. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the NexiGo Nintendo Switch wireless controller. I did receive this product to review, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product, you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. You can see the nice retail box and packaging right here. We have the red and blue version, but they also have a yellow controller available. This does feature programmable back buttons and it has a Bluetooth connection. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the contents. Here are all the contents. First up, you can see we have our user guide and manual right here, complete with a nice product introduction. Great overview walking you through all the different buttons and controls. And then they walk you through pairing options if you want to have a wireless connection for your Switch or a USB wired connection for the Switch or the PC. So they walk you through everything step by step. Then they have a sleep function, turbo function, how to adjust the turbo speed, haptic feedback adjustments, and then how to map the rear buttons, charts and diagrams, step-by-step instructions, and they have factory reset for you. They really have everything covered in regards to this controller, so be sure to reference that. Next, you can see we have a USB Type-A to USB Type-C charging cable. And lastly, we have our controller. Let's go ahead, let's look at that in more detail. Here's the controller up close. Check it out, everything looks great. We have our red, blue, and black color scheme going on. Our right joystick, left joystick, minus button, plus button, D-pad, home button, indicator lights, record button, our turbo button. Then you can see our Y, X, A, and B keys right there. Check it out from this side. You can see our USB Type-C port. We have our R1, R2, L1, and L2. And then flipping it over to the back side, you can see our programmable right and left buttons, pairing button. We have our mapping switch and a reset cavity right there. Controller's very lightweight, super comfortable. Takes around 2 hours to fully charge, and you get between 6 and 8 hours of battery life with the 550 milliamp hour battery. Now let's go over some more of the controls. So if you want to use and take advantage of the turbo button on this controller, it's very simple to set up. First, know that you're able to do it with the D-pad, the A, B, Y, and X keys, as well as your L1, L2, and R1 and R2 buttons. By default, with turbo mode enabled, it's going to be 12 times per second, but if you want to change the speed, you just hold down the turbo button and the right joystick. So if you hold it down, you're going to decrease it to 5 times per second, or if you press it up, you're going to increase it to 20 times per second. Now let's go over the haptics. So the haptics on this controller can be changed from weak to medium to strong. That's also a very simple combination on the controller setup. So you're going to press the turbo button and then the minus button if you want to decrease and turn the speed down, or you're going to press the turbo button and the plus button if you want to increase the speeds for the haptics. Button mapping is also simple and straightforward. So to map a button, flip it over, toggle the switch to custom, hold down the back button that you want to map, either the left or the right one, with the pairing button, then flip it over, choose the button you want to map. In this case, we can map L1, L2, R1, R2, A, B, Y, X, and the D-pad. So let's just say we choose A. So press the A button, then go back to the back button that you were mapping it to, press that again, and you're all set and ready to go. This supports and saves the last 12 button presses, so keep that in mind too. You can map one of these to 12 button presses if you want it. So to connect your NexiGo controllers with the Nintendo Switch, the first thing you have to do is head over to the controller options on your Switch menu. And now you can see we have a couple of different options here we can select. So let's go ahead, let's select change grip order. And now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get both controllers into pairing mode. So for the first controller, you're gonna hold this down for a couple of seconds until the lights start to flicker. And there you go, it already paired. Now we're gonna go hold down the home button on this one for a couple of seconds. You can see it's already pairing right here. And now we're just gonna wait and it's gonna connect as well. So there you go. We have now successfully set up and connected both controllers with our Nintendo Switch. All right, so check it out here. We're playing a game of Fortnite with this controller. You can see how everything's working right now, very responsive. So far, so good. Everything stayed in sync. Very quick. Comfortable to hold. We're on the hunt. Got him! Come on. Come on! Got him! Yeah, got him. This is nice. So close. Look at everybody. We get him? Get out of here. Let's go. So let me share with you my final thoughts in regards to this controller. I had no issue setting it up or using it with the Nintendo Switch. Everything worked and performed great, very fast and responsive. I didn't experience any lagging or anything like that. I think the only thing I'd change in the future is maybe make the controller a little bit bigger, but NexiGo also has a Pro version and model available that is a larger controller if that's of issue to you. But if you're a kid, you'll enjoy using this. And it's fine size-wise for adults as well, but I prefer just to have my controllers a little bit larger. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily, and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.